We've covered Update 1.8's two major game modes, that being Resistance and Skirmish. Today we're going to talk about the rest of what's been announced for Update 1.8, so make sure you stay tuned. Hey guys, Rollia or Taylor here, and today I'm back with another Division video. And again, in this one, we're going to be looking at Update 1.8. So I've already spoken about Resistance, the new wave type game mode, as well as Skirmish, the new 4v4 PvP game mode. Both of these game modes are coming in 1.8, and they have been seen to be the two major things that are coming in 1.8. But in this video, I want to speak about the rest of 1.8, especially the bits that have been announced, because obviously, we all know that the rest of 1.8 hasn't been announced yet, and I'm not currently allowed to speak about the rest of it. But as soon as I'm allowed and others are allowed to speak about it, then make sure you check back on this channel. So today I'm going to focus on the changes to Division Tech, the map expansion itself, as well as the new mission types, the alerts that are happening. First up, let's talk about the map expansion Westside PIERs and what it's going to bring to the game. So currently Westside PIERs is the name of this expansion, and we're going to be getting two new districts within this expansion, and one of them is actually going to be holding a new safe house type base of operations area called Camp Clinton. Westside PIERs will also come with a new forward operations center in Update 1.8. The new hub for all things Westside PIERs is Camp Clinton. Camp Clinton will feature all things Division agents will need to prepare for the field: ammunition restock, recalibration stations, weapon and gear vendors, and much more. Without giving too much away, Camp Clinton is the place to set up shop in this update. Now, I currently really like the terminal, and half the time when I do log on to the Division, I spend it down there just recalibrating gear, re-rolling things, double checking the vendors and whatnot. It is a great little social space, but with the inclusion of Camp Clinton and everyone wanting to be over exploring that new side of the map, I think this is going to be a really cool social space. The inclusion of new gear and weapon vendors is something cool as well, because they could do so much with that, especially maybe tying some gear or weapons to that area, much like the underground when it first came out. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what these new vendors hold. So what is the new story and missions that are coming to the Westside PIERs expansion? So on the dev blog it says this: introduced in Westside PIERs is a concept of enemy factions working together for the very first time. Allied LMB, Rikers, Cleaners and Rioters are united on the offensive for unknown reasons. As a player, it is your job to take back the area and uncover the mystery through a series of audio logs. You'll find dozens that will add to the lore of the Division. Now, I know they're not all the big story missions that everyone hoped for, but at least they have included some sort of expansion to the story here, and I know a lot of you will be happy about this, even if it is just some audio logs. I know a fair few people that I follow on Twitter really dig into the lore, and it's something I'm going to try and do before 1.8 does drop. I've still got a fair few audio logs and bits and bobs like that around my map that need collecting, so I feel it would be the perfect time to do that if you have a few things left as well. But don't worry, there is new missions coming in Westside PIERs. There's going to be side missions and assignments or alerts. Now, side missions are just like what you have now. These will give you a direct objective to do, and they will have replayable functionality. The second option, assignments or alerts, are lighter and more passive activities. Comparable to the current daily combat assignment, these challenges are timed events and can only be completed within a limited window. While only one assignment can be active at a time, another will automatically be activated and shown on the HUD after the previous event timer closes. Now, they actually showed off how an alert will play out on the State of the Game stream that happened on Thursday, and that's what you would have seen in the background of this video playing for the last couple of minutes. Now, alerts are similar to something that I've always wanted in this game, and that was like almost random in-game activities. And that is how these are gonna play out. So whilst roaming around the Westside PIERs area, you're gonna get Isaac informing you that there's been a takeover or there's a heavy enemy presence in a certain area. Kill a couple of waves of the joined together factions, and then you'll be rewarded. Now, these rewards lead me on to the next topic of this video, and that is Division Tech. So Division Tech is coming back in a big way in Update 1.8. Division Tech is said to have been given a new life. In Update 1.8, Division Tech can be used to improve the gear that you know and love. Now, they didn't say how this is going to be improved, and I don't actually know either. And that's the rewards for these alerts. So once you complete them, not only do you get a piece of gear or a weapon, obviously high end, but you'll also get an amount of target intel and a random amount of division tech. Now obviously this is all placeholder and could be subject to change, but it's definitely something they're looking at. And with the reward of division tech, then it definitely does say to me that this is going to be used a lot, and it's going to change the way this game is played and how looting is going to work possibly. Now like I did say, I don't actually know what division tech is going to be used for, but it could be really cool. And some things I'd like to see is possibly the option to change normal gear into classified gear for a certain amount of division tech, or being able to re-roll an already rolled piece of gear, a bit like how classified gear re-rolling works. So you're able to re-roll 2 pieces on classified gear. It would be cool if you could re-roll another piece of standard gear, just so you have the option to make it more godlike. But guys, remember that is all speculation and nothing is confirmed. So guys, that does just about wrap it up and covering all bases for 1.8. As soon as more news for update 1.8 is revealed, then you'll be sure to find videos of it on my channel. All I can say at the moment is not everything has been revealed for update 1.8, and we've still definitely got a lot more to come, so make sure you stay tuned and subscribe to this channel. But as always guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you did enjoy the video, then make sure you let me know by either leaving a comment or by clicking that like button. And if you're new around here and want to stay up to date with all of the things The Division, then make sure to subscribe. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.